Why do they use 3D objects out of nowhere? No relevance sometimes. I don't understand this. I love that question by Dan, and I definitely want to go over it. And I've set up various websites that are using 3D objects or photography or videography in a different way. And I think we can really explore the question with these websites as the sort of background here. So first of all, what's a website trying to achieve typically when they come to a freelancer, studio, agency, whatever it may be? A lot of the websites I showcase, they want to increase their credibility, keep users engaged, teach them about the company, the service, the product, whatever's behind it there. They want them to understand as much as possible in order to make the next step. They want that customer to understand that they're an elevated brand, they are credible within their industry, and to hopefully pull them over to an outcome like a call to action here, i.e. let's book a meeting, let's talk. And I think that the main answer to this is it depends what the customer arrives with and the manpower that they've got, the resources that they've got behind them is the most determining factor here. Okay, for instance, I think that this integrated bio by Elliot Magham really portrays this in one of the best ways here. Integrated bio wants to be credible and elevated, but maybe they don't have loads of photography behind them. Maybe Elliot doesn't want to tell them that they need to go off and spend 3 to 10k on photography in order to get the outcomes that they want to. And he says you can get the outcomes by doing it this way. And he showcases other websites doing it like this and says, is this enough for you at this moment? And they go 100% it is. And I think this website is beautiful, but again, you can see only one image of people and the kind of environment behind there, and the rest is leaning on this inanimate kind of object that's beautiful and custom made for integrated bio in the background here. And I think that again, if I pull it over to Elementis here, which is this wellness retreat, this spa, you couldn't do that on this. You know, if someone's going to book a spa, a wellness retreat, they need to see it. They need to actually see beautiful imagery throughout it. Okay, you might be able to lean on some stock imagery, which is a whole other way of doing it, but also you need real photography there, a real sense of the place that you're visiting or going to, and you need it. So you might turn away the customer and say that you need it on this one, whereas you didn't on the integrated bio. There's so much gray area in this as well. Goodside here leans on a completely different thing, which is mockups. Okay, here they've got, like, I can click on one of their portfolio pieces here and we can see beautifully made mockups here. Like, this is a gorgeous mockup and they're using it throughout here. Like, do I know that this is actually here? Do I think that they've gone down to London, New York, sorry, and taken this photograph? No, I think this is a mock-up. But again, it gives a completely different sense on their website. Like, they still have that imagery feel that you receive, but it's a different way of finding it and a different budget that's assigned to it. There's a different level of manpower to create something like this. And then you've got websites that are doing both, like Zetta Joule here, which I love. It feels so professional. They've got videos, photography, and 3D objects throughout it, which is beautiful. Like, I don't even know if this is a render because it's so like the cost that has been assigned to creating this is just like, yeah, time has gone into that. And then they've got 3D objects, but again, so I think to conclude, different websites have different companies have different outcomes that they're looking for, and they have different resources at their disposal. Some of them just don't have the desire to run off and go and spend a certain amount of money on photography. Some of them think that they can do it using beautiful renders, and they can get across to customers the right information in the right way using those renders, using this kind of feel rather than this kind of feel. It's just a different approach. I think all of them work, and they work to a different audience. And if the studio, freelancer, agency is, clever enough, they all know that this can be achieved in different ways and present those options to the customer in the best ways possible. And I think all of these websites that I'm showcasing here are incredible examples. And I think it was this one that actually was where the question was posed here. And again, this is different as well. And I'll just conclude with this. This is just showcasing that they can do it, showing off a little bit. So loads of websites here by loads of incredible developers, designers. I'll put them all in the descriptions there. But I hope that somewhat answers the question, while I might have veered off a bit as well.